Hello, everyone. It seems that this is the stake I try to establish myself in. It is NL25 Rush&Cash on GG. I played different forms of poker on this site, and I decide to play this one on two tables. I play around 400 hands an hour, which is good. I start with 20 buy-ins, bankroll. Queen Jack from here, not yet. So I played a short session so far. These are my stats. A bit loose. I got some decent cards. I try to steal as much as possible. I see there are like a lot of solid nits in here they tend to fold a lot or they play some sort of hit or miss. I don't know much about them. Okay, on the ace, I bet. And I was ready to get it in, of course, with top set. Ace 4, it's a pass here. So I'm happy to play this stake. No more NL10 for me. No more micro stakes. I warm up a bit on the NL10, the deep anti games, but I want to play this form of poker. 6 max, it's like more action, and I think I can beat this stake. It was solid game, discipline, and I don't have many hands on the other players. I don't know much about them, but they tend to fold a lot from what I see so far. I think there are a lot of nits in here. I don't know yet. I don't like to rush with conclusions, but I feel like I'm in my comfort zone here. The people don't complicate too much. 9-10 here. This is short stack. It looks like a fish. Short stack. It starts 9-10. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, it under the gun. Not yet, of course. I try to open more losing position. I think if I beat the NL10 on Poker Stars, I don't see why I cannot make profit on this stake on NL25. Pocket Jacks definitely open. 10-7 here. Give up. Here I can 4-bet. It's a small blind. Let's see a flop. Queen high flop. You can have ace king, kings, queens. I don't know if he's doing that. Tens. He's betting half pot. I don't know much about him. Seems to be passive. He's not stealing a lot. Give up the hand, wait for a better one. As I said, they don't tend to bluff that much, so I don't want to complicate myself. I try to keep it simple as possible, at least in the beginning. Plain jack, I don't follow. I like to click on this sometimes. I try to, as I said, I try to steal as much as possible. If I see some players, they 3-bet me a lot, I try to 4-bet bluff, but this is not one of the hands. This is obviously a 3-bet. And let's see how much is he opening. And I think I get it in. If he 4-bets, I get it in against him because I see he's opening. I think 5 suited, not yet as I said. Queen 7 is good from the button. I'll open any suited cards. Any broadways, any ace X, king X, queen X. I hit top pair. I'll barrel two streets. I don't call any raises. So this is solid player. This one, 1914. Yeah, I give up here. If I would have a better kicker at least. Pocket eight, it's an open. Ace 10 against a click. I can 3-bet him. Yeah, let's 3-bet. Let's see his behavior. Here, the same 5-6. Mm, I don't like 3-betting this type of hands, especially against this player. Someone called me in the button. I think she's a fish. I have backdoor plus a pair. Let's see how he behaves. Uh, the jack game. I'm gonna bet, and I think I put him all in on the river. Yeah. Let's see if it works. The bluff. I'm blocking the nut flush. Ace high. Call. I don't know. These players, as I said, are just new to the stake. Let's put with yellow. These ones. Yeah, that they tend to 3-bet more often. Or I'll try to stop doing this to open all the time the flop to see if I hit ace five. It's open under the gun. I try to open as much as possible. To steal as much as possible because, as I said earlier, they fold a lot, the players on this stake. So I'll try to 3-bet and to open as much as possible. I prefer the Russian-Cash because it's faster, it's more action than the regular tables. Instead of playing of 8 or 9 tables an hour, 9 tables at a time, I can play the here queen high plus backdoor one time. If he's calling, I give up. That's it. No four, no nothing. If ace is coming on the river, just a three. I think he has a lot of queens here. Has a lot of queens. Queen jack, queen king, queen. Ace queen is 3-betting. It's a short stack. What is he bluffing with? Maybe he has a pair bigger than three, like eights or nines. Call one time, some jacks, so I give up. Next time, but I put note on him that short stack. I think this is too loose to steal with. Plenty short stackers. I think there's a lot of recreational players here and a lot of needs, like holding machines a lot. Uh, let's see, for example, this one. I don't know how much is he stealing. I don't have enough hands. Ace four, it's an open, of course. I open, I think, any ace from here. Min bet. Okay. I put the column so I know which ones to steal more loose and which ones to steal more solid, because if they 3-betting too much, I need to think about opening more solid and defend. Ace 10 offset under the gun. I don't like that much. It's not powerful. Jack 8 here. Fold. This one is looks recreational. There between the Jack 8 offset. I don't like it. I had a winning session earlier. I had winning sessions on the ML10 deep, but as I said, I don't feel motivated to play that stake anymore. Uh, I'll give up here. Here it's a min raise. I call, of course. Bad flop. Let's see what he's doing. Ace, queen, three. I give up. I can three bet this hand. Uh, some don't agree with me, but once in a while it's good to do things like this. We don't call for a bet, even if it's in under the gun raise. It's okay. Maybe Jack 9 is better than Jack 8. Always. These are my stats so far. I played a bit loose. So I was thinking to change the gears. I spoke about this in one of my previous videos. Here, two streets. Changing gears from loose, lag to neat, solid. I can still have the ace, of course. And I give up this hand. If he's calling me on this ace, I give up. I don't think he will fold on the river. Okay. 10-8, bad one. Ace deuce, bad one. 8-7 is good for 3 bet, of course, for open, at least open. Uh, in this session, I feel more like gambling, open more loose, giving more action. It's bad to call 3 bet with this type of hands. I better 4 bet with. I don't want to give up. I don't know how much they play exploitative here, considering that they don't have ads. Here, I usually don't open this, but I don't know the button, how he's playing, how loose these players are. If I see they keep folding, 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 I'll keep opening, opening, opening. And so far, I noticed they tend to fold a lot. I don't really know. Here, I don't want to get squeezed behind. I will stop calling this type of pairs from middle position. And I know it looks like a neat fold, but I don't want them to squeeze my call. Here, it's good 3 bet. This one calling. And this plot, I don't know how loose he's opening, just 12%. Looks solid open. Even the market has a lot of calling in there. So it looks like it's opening solid and calling to 3 bets and king 3 out of position, not the best. Ace king, I get it in. I get 3 bet, I prepare to 4 bet, get it in. Yeah, from cut off. This one, even if it's a small 3 bet or small sample, decent. And we call his all in if he's shoving. Even if he has small 3 bet. Uh, so this hand was played so far. How much to bet here so I can get an all in on the turn? Uh, yeah, queens, maybe something like that, maybe an ace queen suited. I don't want to check there. I don't want to come at a card that can complete the straight, or maybe can have hand like here. I have the ace of diamonds. Depend. I bet one time. Let's see what happens on the turn. Hit the jack. It's good to take it down on the queen. So my plan is to grind this month, or at least the end of this month, or I don't know how long, to grind this stake and planning to go higher to NL50. Let's see how I adapt on this stake. I feel comfortable so far. I don't think they can put me into very tough spots. I don't think these players are extremely good. They are good. I don't say they're decent. It seems they have discipline. They play solid, but I don't think they are impossible to beat if you have good discipline and three bet of seven, cutoff versus middle position. Uh, I don't have the HUD. I don't know if to call him once or four bet. It looks like he has like stealing a lot, three betting, but he also this gap is telling me that he's calling. I don't like to play against this type of player. Pocket five's too low, maybe eight, nine call, but five is too low. Three bet here. I squeeze for sure. I'm thinking about sizings, maybe 10 blinds to 50. I'm obligated to make it even bigger. Uh, uh, like this. And let's see what happens. This is a very good spot to squeeze. I don't like calling 9-10 this type of hands because this is not my flop. I know they have pairs here. This one's so solid. I don't think he's folding. This one's solid also. I put him at purple. Here, three bet jacks, of course, but I give up here. I'm sure I'm big there. I tried my squeeze. I think it's good sizing. And nine does not. Yeah, jacks, I think I have the best hand most of the time when he's calling, he can have it's a flush draw there. Put a bigger in three. Now give up. He's thinking, I don't know what he's thinking about. He gave up, which is good. I see this site has a lot of bonuses, a lot of uh, tournament money, cash money. They have cash raise, leaderboard, daily leaderboard. So even if the rake is higher on GG, if you put the hard work here in the volume, you'll get rewarded. As I said, I open as much as possible from the button and small blind and everything. I want to see how they behave. I like to have a good loose image in the beginning. Red of eight, some solid player. Give up. No, the miss. King, queen six suited. Good still, but so against this player, that players that have the three bet of eight, nine, I'm thinking to four bet more. For example, this one is calling. I don't know what he can call with. It's three-way. They have a lot of queens. Here I call a price team three-way. There's a lot of queens in here. Flush draws. I have just two overs. This so stacker here. Maybe he call with pair because of him. Here I give up. I fold. I want to see what they have. Try to see what they open with. Let's try to see the showdown. This is very important. It's not worst call, even if I'm behind here a lot. I like to call sometimes these type of hands in the blinds there when I'm against a small raise. I'm thinking that I have edge post flop against some players. This one can have queen, pocket fives, yeah. Put him good. A lot of pairs. This one I put him with red, yeah, because he bluffed. Here a click I call against a click. I call the flop. I float him out of position. Uh, and now let's see what he's doing on that club. I have a small flush. I don't know if to check call or to bet fold. What is Let's see. I told him I have a club because I thought about a little. Just a call, let's see. So I had him. As I said, or check call or bet fold. Ah, no, it says straight flush. Oh, I didn't see. It has straight flush. I didn't even see that. I saw just the four. So it wasn't bad the call on the flop. Wasn't bad the call on the turn. The check on the turn, sorry, and the river also. So I don't feel that sorry for how I played this hand. I fold here, I fold. Straight flush. Okay. Queen deuce here. I played a little loose in the last 2 hours. So I think they noticed this already. And because of this, I'll start playing more solid. I will switch the gears. At least I can put a note on this one. At this opening like this. Yeah, 29 is a fish for me with those stats. Station. Be careful. I need to be careful against these players that have this type of stats because here I can call, I can three bet also. Uh, I prefer the second one. Keep the aggression. You can have king queen suited, pocket pairs, tens, for example. Fives. Here don't think I can bluff both since it has better. I said I switched the gear, but so it's big gap here. This one seems to fold too much. 71. I have the back door. It's just a third. If it's not this one in the hand, maybe I call him on time. Maybe. I don't know. But queens. I said I will play a little tighter, but it should be the ace eight. It's a three bet, a solid three bet. This one click 9-5. It's rubbish cards. This one is well. Queen three, king four to steal, even if it's offsuit. Yeah, like as I said, I try to steal up maybe 60%, 70 sometimes, depends on the players. And here I have backdoor. I saw they check raise more these players on this take, so I'll try to do this. I'll try to play more the turn, of course. And here I love to do this click. I like to do this type of clicks. Yeah. I was betting the river anyway. Was going with the hand against that sizing. He showed me not a lot of power on the pocket kings. Very good. I was aggressive lately, so I hope he four bets get it in and he doesn't have the aces. Okay. 150. Call. Not flop. Don't know what he can have. Does he have jack? Does he have a jack? Or he doesn't have a jack? What's he calling my three bet? Queens? Flush draw. Let's see for information. Pocket nines. You see, because I played jack it. Maybe because the pair the jack call me. This is what happening when I have this type of stats, three bet, and I continue to put. This is good for three bet, but as I said, you see, I said I will play more solid, but he's stealing too much. And of course, I cannot handle myself. How to let him steal my small blind? I'm suited king three. If I see changing in their behavior, I will enter in more solid mode. Maybe I'll play like 20% of the hands. I take 5% here. Pocket deuce. Just a blind. It's a call, obviously. Try to see the flop. Let's see what happens. Can I float him out of position? Just a quarter. What I know about this one. Uh, the reason I don't want to call is because there are coming a lot of bad turns. For example, a queen or blah. I don't know. I don't know yet. It's it's a bit difficult because I don't know the aggression factor on this spot they offer me. It's just attempt to steal. See this on three betting. I really like this site. I try to play before some PLO. I don't know what's happening. What is this? They're taking cash from each player. It's extra money, dead money, but queen three. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. Just for curiosity. Sun is limping. Uh, aces. Okay. New hand. I hope I get three bet now. 10-7 is to lose. I think I can have a decent win rate in here. Uh, I'm not sure if these fallings from big blind against these mean races are very good. I'll here I call. No, king 10 is not good. I think I call him one time here. What is he playing? He's playing loose. Let's see a turn. And on this turn I raise him. He bets. He has a lot of queens. If he's checking, I need to bet. 98. He can have also flush draws. He has a lot of queens. I call and I try to steal it on the river if I miss. That deuce is not the best card. I think it has a queen. I don't think he's folding. He's planning to check call. Pocket jacks, slow play. It's a weird play. It's so weird. So weird. As you see, I didn't bet the flop. Check, thinking that I will bet my. I think planning to check call, check call. I don't think he's folding the river or those stats. I don't have the. Let's see if I have the attempt to showdown. No, went to showdown. I don't know if I should have bet the river. I don't like that deuce there. If it's coming something else, I bet, but not the deuce. Don't pair the board, and for sure I bet it. Let's say whenever, as I said, I will try to play a little more solid, no more three betting because they don't respect me. Some of them in here, but it's good for opening in middle position. I think this is good for the win rate, this type of openings. If I do a big small blind and big blind and the deep button, sorry, and cut off. For example, this one is very good to open. King 5 is good also. I will stop the three betting because I have high three bet 14, and it's normal for them to four bet, bluff me more, and uh, call me more light and things like this. So I will stop the three bet at least for a while, and I'll play a little more passive. I try to get to the river to see how they play against me. You saw that one, for example, with the jacks there. Check, check. I can erase this. If it's not three-way, I give up. Maybe it's better. I think there's a lot of queens there. This queen is definitely open. Pocket sixes. Let's see how much this one's stealing. Stealing 50%. Keep a call here. I totally missed the flop. King high five, he has pairs, has a lot of kings. Uh, mm, has small three bet six. No, I give up and I wait for better. He doesn't. I don't believe him, but I know he doesn't believe me either. But I think he has a lot of pairs in there, a lot of kings, king X, king queen, ace king. I don't know, maybe king jack suited. And here, of course, raise and prepare to get it in blind versus blind. Prepare to get it in, of course. First three nothing, three. Hmm, try to steal. 1-7 is good. Everything that's suited is good. Everything that's connected. Wow. I can check a raise here. I can thinking like this. Check raise flop, check raise all in river. Yes, I stick to the plan. And if he's betting here, I just jump over bet. Depend on the sizing also. And this moment have the second nuts. What he called me with on the flop? Have 10 jack maybe. Yeah, is he calling me with 10 jack? Then even more loose than that. I was gonna, as I said, check jump the river. He cannot call me with just a 10 there. Huge flop, jack 8. Yeah. I said I'd play more solid, but yeah, let's play more solid. At least for a while. Pocket tens I can call, I can three bet. I have this recreational here. I want him in the hand. If someone is squeezing, I'll think about it. I hope this one is calling also. For him, I call. He didn't. Ugly flop for me. I don't think I can float here. Solid player. I try to bet on the turn. Let's see what is he doing. Yeah, and I'll bet the river also. He can have a queen here. I think he would bet to protect from the draws. I'll bet the river also. So thinking he has maybe a jack of hearts in his hand, some type of because of board pair. I was gonna barrel the river also, even if it's this jack of hearts. Barrel, I don't care. It's five, I fold. So I just deposited. I warm up online. They stand out of position. I don't chase him. This player I know I played with him earlier. I think when upset. Definitely an open. Three bet me what I know about him. Three bet of four. You see, it's not three bet bluff that much. Fold. I can four bet bluff this one because I'm blocking kings, queens. Under the gun position, I continue to represent strong hand. I don't study GTO by the way. Just play the from what I learned in the my previous videos that I post on the blog on the micro stakes and what I learned in the live poker. What I see on this NL25, the game started to look more like the one in casino on the low stakes, the one I play. I don't say it's an easier game, but uh, it's not that hard. I have a backdoor plus gut shot. Here I call one time. I have an ace. Check call flop. And I have the nuts now. Uh, Here there are some draws. I don't have to check call here. I check it. I think he has a lot aces. He's betting the aces. Let's see what how much he will bet. I really don't like what happened, but I do put a black in bet. I have the king of diamonds. He's thinking. I really don't like what happened now. I think he has a flush. He can have ace four. How can I call him now? A lot of hands with me. Flushes. I have the king. Put big raise. I know they don't raise the river that often. Solid stats. I have the king of hearts. Here I can check raise. I give up. I believe him. Maybe he bluff. Good for him, but I don't think here, yeah. Check raise as I said. And let's see what he's doing. Okay, he called. He can have flush there also. He can have pairs. Let's see what he's doing. If he would have a king and all those flush that was in there, full house is very good for him. I don't believe him yet. Saw him short stack. No, calm down. Sometimes I do those type of calls. Thinking here is good for bet. On this type of boards, I always bet. And then just one bet here, even if it's coming the jack or the, right. Important not to tilt, no? Right. This one, let's show Lucy's opening. 17. Let's not start again. Leave them alone. You see, they start to erase me and make my life harder because I played very, as I said, control a little. I didn't believe that one flopped a full house. That's why I call him. I thought he can have flash draw like me. Or maybe just a six. He plays the big bet. Let's see what happens. Here I big squeeze, and I think I get it in. I think he calls. I have straight through. What is he calling me that big? Forget. Okay, let's get it in. It's king. Okay, very good. They call me. And have pocket tens or some type of pocket some type of flash draw. I don't know what it is. I give up that one. Here's the name. Wow, what a flop version. It's good I didn't bet the turn. I checked there's also for information. Oh, here the gotcha. For info because I don't know what they play, so I'm trying to here I think he has a queen at least. The ace is not folding. Aces. Let's see. This is the double up hand. Okay. 13. Dimes. Very good. I don't know. Call him. Slow play or jam here. I better jam here. It has queens or something. Call him. Just thinking. Gave up. Here I can three bet this one. I definitely call him. He's opening a lot of hands. This is coming. I mean, tens, he has a lot of aces, lot of tens. Okay, okay. Then the split on the river. Bluff me, maybe. Let's see this ace three. I think I forced there with the call with the seven on that paired board. Here I check behind the ace. Now I'm betting. I pretend like I have pair seven, sorry. Some side. Here it's a three bet ace three. Yes. Three bet on it. He didn't call me. Still. Okay, kings. Okay, so I let the video 10 more minutes. It doesn't have much here. Bet for value. Folded. I don't know what he could have. So I really don't know about that call with the Jack 7. I think it's on the limit. Here, 3 bet again. What call? Call is good. 3 bet is good. Have some backdoors. Let's see what is he doing here. Fold it. Easy. Let's see the turn. I would continue. Wow, 9-9. I continue on that turn for sure. That's what I thought about when I bet there with that sizing. A lot of cards will help me to continue. Any king, any ace, any whatever. I can represent a lot of things with my three bet. I'm still thinking about that call. If you have any opinion why I call there on that fold with the straight, I was planning to check raise because I know he's betting a lot of aces. But if he would have an ace, why he check behind where is straight there? And then raise the river. They don't raise the river bluff that much. At least that I know. 10-7 from this position. As I said, let's calm down a little. Here, good position, good opportunity to four bet bluff. Three betting 7. 7 is not that much, even if I'm blocking a lot. On 2000 hands, I put in yellow. And remember, if he continues to three bet me, I'll start four betting. It's good to four bet that type of offsuit hand. I don't like to call it offsuit king jack, but four bet bluffs, I think it's good. 6-4, 10-8. I'll open for sure. Let's see this player's under player under the gun. He opened quite loose, so I need to three bet him. When I see they three bet, sorry, then opened loose, I try to three bet loose and try to feel the pulse when they start to tighten up and things like this. Obviously, three bet and it's good. I kept three betting here. I can check raise, I can check call. Not folding for sure. Here I prepare to get it in. It raises. Splash draws here. I call one more time. Okay, ace nine, double barrel. Sounds loose. Also, I put him at yellow. In the beginning, by the way, in the beginning, when I don't know well the pool, the other players, I prefer to uh, play more loose, aggressive, and calling station also. I want to see the rivers. That's why I call more because I try to understand the specific of this stake and I try to understand three bet or call here. I try to understand what other players are doing. Pocket nines. Well, I have this one here. They didn't follow me. This board is ugly for him. Halfway. Half pot. I raise because it's an ugly board. And I let the hand down here because of his sizing. That's it. No more. He can have flush draw also. If he's full, I don't put any more money here. I try to get to the river. The jack. Okay. Start to put the colors. I didn't like the turn also. When the board pairs, I could continue on some type of different turns. Maybe an ace is good, the king is not there, or maybe a queen, and I get some equity with my straight draw. This one, let's see how open he's stealing. He's not stealing that much, only 30%. This one I put purple because he's more solid. So I don't get involved with this type of purple players, the solid ones, that much. As you can see in this video, I'm bringing, this one is also purple. I leave him alone, or at least for the moment. His middle position open. Here I doesn't matter what I have. 10 blinds, maybe I should make it 12. You see, I try to apply a strategy, a tactic. I try to see what works better for my game in order to make profit. Queen Jack, no. I have this one here. If I would not have this one, I would open. So it's good I started to have hands on them. I just called here. I try to get to the river, as I said. It's a good flop for me. Top pair, good kicker, plus the backdoor. Let's see what he's doing. I don't know anything about him. 45. Small bet. The 7 came. Check call again. Should look at the size. I see these players here also. They when they bluff, they don't. The 10 jack entered there. Bet fold is my thinking here. Can have a king something, king jack, king. I have king in my hand. 10 jack entered there. I don't call a raise because there are plenty straights here. What's the opening with? I think you can have king. Something is thinking. Yeah. 10 jack entered there. 8 10 is there. Second raise on the river. Maybe they raise bluff river. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But from what I saw, now I don't want to continue on this flop. I'll try to steal it on the river. Let's see what he's calling me with. 10 9. Starts 23. Okay. I don't put a tag on him yet. So I said I try to mix the information and what I study in the micro stakes. I try to apply here in the low stakes. This 125. And this stake for East Europe, the money started to become important. So $10, you can buy some groceries, for example. It's not enough to make $10 a day. I'm not trying to say that, but I don't want to come a bad river and maybe another heart. Here I hope for a split. We hit the river. Got lucky. Okay. Mm, four from small blind. There's a big gap here. This is, it looks like station. Let's see if he's checking again. Half pot. I try to take it down here on the turn. I'll check behind river. If he has a nine or something like that. Just a deuce. As I said, it looks station. I don't want to bluff him. Put him at blue. Three bet two. So, three betting four is a meet. I give up. I have yellow here. I don't complicate. Just keep it as simple as possible. Let's see the nine. No. So I think I need to fix a little my game here, there. Uh, maybe I should call less on the river. Here is definitely open. I'm not calling a three bet, king queen. Or I four bet or I fold. I don't like. Here I raise and I prepare to four bet, get it in, of course. Ace king suited. The hand plays alone, making it three. Oh, three bet 11. Here a calling position. And make it like this. I don't have any backdoor straight or flash. Yes, that's why it's good. It's better to be suited. This one looks solid also. It's not bluffing that much. So three betting me again. Three bet 11. This one is four bet for sure. In this case, I need to give up, but I want to see the hand. I want to see the hand. Six? Yeah, would be the set. If this one is not doing this, I four bet. But it eight is good. Yes, this one, how much is he stealing? I have a three bet, of course. Pocket eight is good enough to three bet. I have a jack here. I think I have the best hand. Snap call me. You can have a stronger jack than me. Snap call, flush draw, straight draw. Just for information, I want to see his straight draw, flush draw. Flush draw and the four. I don't know if he's calling me at a four. I just want to see his hand. 6-4, it's very loose. Defend there, I dominate him a lot. 6-4, and I will put tag on him. It's doing this type of things. It's a station for me. For me, it's the station. Here, an ace, ace, three. Just one time, I give up. If he's calling, I give up. 1 hour to session, I'll continue playing. 6-5. No, I saw they three bet me. I don't want to give them opportunity because I think they saw that I opened loose earlier. So when I have yellows on the table, I don't complicate, but till I put read on them, ace nine on the limit. I usually don't do this, but they don't know me yet, so why not? 3 bet 15. Okay, ace nine is good for three. I don't feel it. Not yet. Yeah, definitely very small blind. suited and big. I don't rush to place this one. Sometimes they complete the small blind. You never know what can come there. If that ace nine is suited, I'm considering maybe calling. Here I can call, I can three bet also. I don't think I get it in ace queen. I check. I pretend I don't have the ace. Now let's pretend I'm bluffing. I'm not fold no matter what. He folded. Queen. I don't know what he could have. Maybe queen 10 suited something like that. He didn't bluff. He's hoping he has a pair and can call me one time. So play solid game. Solid. Tight is right. Avoid the yellows. So tighten up when I have loose players on the table. Lose when I have meets. Try to adapt. This one that I know about him. A three bet of three. On how many hands? 195. Three bet of three. I call. Let's see what's happening. What's happening? I hit up pair. Let's see what's happening. Here, out of position. I give up. What is he three betting me with? Jacks. Jacks? He hit his set. This is slow playing. No, it's a flat draw there. I'll do this and I don't put any more money in here. Even if he's top pair, top kicker against this player. Here it's called. I don't know what he bet me on that turn. Maybe ace queen. Here it's a set. I don't want to see any bad turns. It's a lot of bad turns for me. He's raising. If it is raising. Full house? No. This is a bad turn, for example. That one only because he has a that three bet. I don't want to see the spade on the river. Here I have backdoors. I bet big on this flop. I represent the ace. I bet like this. Half pot need to work. Let's see what he's doing. He's thinking with another ace. If the turn does, it tells me my plan is to check on the turn. Let's see what the turn. How they hit the nuts on the river and take some money from him. But we never know what's coming. We're just thinking what he has and what is he thinking with. Maybe he just plays a lot of tables and he can five. Okay, ace eight, good to open. Queen four, it's a fold, obviously. Jack nine, good for three bet against this one. I played against him earlier. He looked solid. 9-15. Yeah, against this type of players, I three bet lose also because uh, I put notes on them. Some they fold. I have purple here. I open everything. When I have this type of players, purples, I don't call. I have a gut shot. This one, what I know about him. Let's see if this one plays some more hands. I can continue on a lot of turns, so my plan is to barrel more. This one, it's super neat there. 12-8, even if it's a few hands. I don't want to get involved. Queen Jack is dangerous card. Even if it's suited and big, it's very dangerous. King Jack, Queen Jack. This type of hands, I really don't like. I'm planning to start some four betting. against some yellow players. Here I don't like that much. I put a bigger bet. I have an ace, and I don't like this type of boards. Nobody likes a lot of draws in here. But I have the ace. I bet for protection. Look at first. I call. Let's see what happens. Maybe this one will call when I have this type of player calling too much. And big blind, I need to call him also. Like very weak. I hit my set. Oh, it's definitely a raise. Get it in. Bet spot. Let's just squeeze away with betting pot. You can have a bigger set, but wow, this is shoving with things. Okay, no price. Good luck, my friend. 85% equity. This is how you like to get the money in. And slowly, then we double up. King 10, it's offsuit. I don't do it. I clean him. Look how easy he put his money on that board. It's obviously I have a lot of things. So I had a few need to squeeze here. I don't like it doing this with offsuit hands, but it looks some sort of a station. I check plan. I'm thinking to check call here. Yeah, let's see what he's doing on the turn. He can have stronger aces than me. Now I have a flush. Now I have a flush. Let's see what he's doing. It's just a check high flush. Jacks. Yeah. Just call pocket jacks. So this is telling me that he's more of a. I don't really like how he played it. I like my check call, but I don't like why he didn't for bet. Just call. He doesn't get money in with jacks. Yeah, it's a fold. It's an open, so I put him with blue. You see when it's this big gap here, it's messy. Okay. If I put that he's calling with jacks in position, he doesn't four bet. His king, it's definitely an open. I was preparing to close the video, but I let it a few more hands. I really enjoyed the session, and I hope you also enjoy it. People that watch this game. NL25, not an easy stake, but not a hard stake also. Pocket trees, I don't like opening that much, this type of hands, but as you see, I don't know if this one play. But I don't have players on the table that know me yet, so I don't know if they adapt. I don't know. I don't know much about them. Is King 9, nobody knows me. So of course I three bet. King 3, now let's not get too adventurous. Okay. So I prepare to close. Sit out the next big blind. Here this king guy is obviously. Let's see this King 9. He opens loose. He doesn't. This one again, big gap here is telling me that is a station. I don't have much. I don't want to bluff him. If he's checking this raise, I'm gonna bet it. 25 should work. The last money I invest here. When he's calling, I give up. Try to bluff him, didn't work. But I have the best hand, King 9. You see, it's calling so loose. Sometimes that is happening. He didn't even bet the turn with his flush draw, so I saw his passive player. He would have the ace, he would play the same. I have some backdoors plus the ace. Plus he's folding a lot on the flop. Can call queen 10. Yeah, the 5 is very good to continue on. Just a few more hands. And we close the session. A winning session. My second session on this NL25 I played before. I'm still thinking about that hand with the straight and that one, and I tried to hero call with the 6, and I didn't believe he had king. I thought he also had a pair or flush draw. If you have any opinion, just drop me some comments in here. I don't open jack deuce because I have the yellow. As I said, the loose ones, they 3-bet, 4-bet a lot. So this was the session. Thank you for watching. I hope you find it interesting. And till then, good luck on the tables to everyone.